Many authors try and define globalization. What is it? Well, in many ways, globalization is the world becoming a smaller place. And of course, this could be good, this could be bad. If you're looking from it sociologically, you could be looking at it from a business perspective, you could be looking at it from an ideological perspective. So the way I like to try and explain globalization, define it if you will, is it's like a village. Everybody knows everybody's business in a village. But the thing about a village is you also know who to go to for help. You've run out of sugar. You know you can go to Auntie. She'll be very welcoming and she'll give you some sugar. You'll probably get some bread as well, which is just freshly baked yesterday. But you also know where not to go. You don't go to Uncle. He chases you around with a big stick. That's not good, because then everybody knows that Uncle chases people around with a big stick, and that makes the village feel uneasy, uncomfortable. Remember, globalization. The world becomes a small place. So how do we make Uncle behave? Because his behavior upsets everybody in the village. We put him on the naughty chair. But how will he go on the naughty chair and feel punished? Well, we make him interdependent. There are things that he needs from us. He doesn't become independent, self-sufficient. He becomes dependent on us. So that when he's naughty, we can withdraw those things. We can put him on the naughty chair. It will reform his behavior. This is sanctions or withholding certain trade deals, etc. And then when he behaves, we have peace, we have harmony. It's a little bit like a mobile above a baby's bed. Everything is in balance until one piece moves, everything else gets affected. That's globalization. So in many ways, post-war, Second World War, we have a number of organizations which try and maintain this balance. I call them the elders in the village. Organizations such as the International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, these kinds of big organizations. They keep the balance in the village. They look after tariffs. They decide who goes on the naughty chairs, who's upsetting the balance. And you can understand now and see why there's so much debate around globalization, particularly ideologically. But there we go. One example of how to understand and think about globalization.